Michael, I really need to ask you about will and going to.
Oh, tell me, what is confusing you exactly?
Honestly, I don't understand them, and I don't know when to use which one.
Ah, I see. You're confused about the difference between will for the future and going to for the future, right?
Exactly. They feel almost the same, but I know they're not. I feel like I am always guessing.
Well, listen, stop guessing, and please stop memorizing long lists of rules. Today, you will finally understand the difference with simple logic. But before we start, a quick request for our amazing listeners. Please support us, like this video, and subscribe to the channel.
Done. That sounds fair. Now, please teach me.
Now, Olivia, let's get to the heart of the matter. The secret is not about the future time, it is about your brain.
My brain? Wait, are you saying grammar is about psychology?
Exactly. It is about the moment of decision.
The moment of decision. Okay, explain that to me like I am 5.
Well, imagine a timeline. If the decision happens at the same time you are speaking, right now, in this very second, we use will.
Ah, so like a reaction, a snap decision.
Exactly. Absolutely. But if the decision happened before you started talking, even just 5 minutes ago, we use going to.
So will is for the now, and going to is for the before?
Spot on. Absolutely. I mean, it is that simple logic that people often miss.
Wow, I never thought about it that way. I always looked for time words like tomorrow.
Yeah, but tomorrow can use both. That's why it's confusing.
True, definitely true. So the time word doesn't help me choose.
Not really. What matters is, was the plan already in your head before you opened your mouth?
Ah, if I am just discovering the situation now, I use will.
Exactly. You see, it's like a spark in your brain.
A spark, I like that. So will is the spark.
And going to is the path you are already walking on.
Interesting. So going to is more stable.
Definitely. It's much more solid because it's an old decision.
Okay, so if I say I will go, it sounds like I just decided.
Yes, exactly. It sounds spontaneous.
And if I say I am going to go, it sounds like I have my bags packed.
Yes, exactly. You already made the arrangement.
Well, that makes so much sense now.
I mean, think about it. If you use the wrong one, you change the meaning of the situation.
Wait, really? Even if the action is the same?
Absolutely. It's about how much you prepared.
Oh, so will is for the unprepared and going to is for the prepared.
Bingo, you nailed it.
That is a lifesaver, Michael, seriously.
Well, we're just getting started. Are you ready to see will in action?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Let's look at will for instant decisions. Imagine we're at a restaurant.
Okay, I love food. I am sitting at the table and looking at the menu.
The waiter arrives and asks for your order. What do you say to him?
Well, I think I'm going to have the steak. Is that right?
Ah, wait. Did you decide to eat steak before you came to the restaurant?
No, I just saw it on the menu now. It looks delicious in the picture.
Exactly. So, if it is a now decision, which one do we use?
Oh, I see. Based on the logic, I should say, I will have the steak.
Perfect. Or, I'll have the steak. We usually use the contraction I'll.
I'll have the steak. Yeah, it sounds so much more natural when I say it.
It really does. Now, imagine another situation. The phone is ringing suddenly.
Ugh, I hate when the phone rings when I'm busy with my coffee.
Me too. But you decide to answer. What is your first reaction?
I say, I will answer it, or maybe I'll get it.
Yes, I'll get it. Why did you choose will and not going to?
Because I didn't plan for the phone to ring. It was a total surprise.
Absolutely. It is a direct reaction to the sound you just heard.
Wow, the 1 second rule is so clear here. It's a snap decision.
Yeah, it really helps to avoid overthinking the grammar rules.
So, if I see someone dropping their wallet on the street, what do I say?
Think about the moment. Do you know that person? Did you plan this?
No, I just saw it, so I say, I'll pick it up for you.
Spot on. You didn't plan to pick up a wallet when you woke up today.
True, definitely true. It is just an instant action to help someone.
Exactly. What about when you are at a shop and you see a nice shirt?
I look at the price. It's very cheap. Okay, I'll buy it.
Exactly. You just decided in that second because of the price.
It's like my brain just snaps into will mode automatically.
That is a great way to put it. It is a snap decision for a new situation.
I am starting to feel much more confident with this will thing now.
I can tell. You're doing great, Olivia. Ready for another use of will?
Absolutely. I am ready. Let's keep going, Michael.
Now, let's look at another important job for will. Promises.
Promises? Like, I will always love you. That famous song?
Haha, exactly. That is a very famous example of a promise.
But why don't we say, I am going to always love you?
Well, it sounds like a planned project, not a deep emotional promise.
Ah, so will sounds more sincere and personal in the moment?
Exactly. When you promise something, you are giving your word right now.
I see. So if I owe you some money, I should say, I'll pay you back.
Yes, I'll pay you back tomorrow. It sounds like a real commitment.
What if I'm afraid I might forget? Can I say, I won't forget?
Absolutely. Won't is just the negative of will. It is still a promise.
I won't forget to do my homework. Does that sound like a strong promise?
It does, and it sounds much more natural than I'm not going to forget.
Interesting. So it's about the feeling and the intent behind the words.
Exactly, totally. Now think about offers of help.
Like when I see someone struggling with a heavy door?
Yes, you see an old lady with heavy shopping bags. What do you say?
I'll help you with those bags, ma'am. Is that correct?
Perfect. You are offering your help as a reaction to her situation.
So offers are basically just instant decisions to be a nice person.
You got it. It is the same logic we discussed in the cafe.
Wow, everything is connected to that moment of decision in the brain.
Exactly. That is why I told you to stop memorizing long lists of rules.
Yeah, this logic is much easier to remember than a textbook.
I mean, English grammar is often more logical than people think.
True. I used to think it was just a big mess of random rules.
Well, we are cleaning up that mess together today, one step at a time.
Definitely. I'm actually having a lot of fun learning this now.
I am glad to hear that. Are you ready to move to the going to side?
Absolutely. Let's see the other side of the coin. I'm ready.
Okay, let's shift gears to going to, the language of the planner.
Finally, my favorite part. You know I love my planners and lists.
Good. Now imagine you already bought a ticket for a concert next month.
Okay, I have the ticket in my hand right now. I am so excited.
So when your friend asks about your weekend plans, what do you say?
I am going to a concert on Saturday?
Exactly. I am going to see a concert. But why did you choose that?
Because the decision happened in the past, when I bought the ticket.
Bingo. It is an old decision. It is a plan already in your head.
So it is not a reaction to my friend's question. It's a settled intention.
Precisely. I mean, you have already spent the money on the ticket.
True. That makes it a very solid and serious plan.
What if you were planning to study English tonight at home?
I have my books on the desk already, so I'm going to study English.
Perfect. You decided this long before we started this conversation.
Ah, so the 1 second rule works in reverse for going to.
Yes. If the decision is older than 1 second, going to is your choice.
Going to is my go-to for plans. I see what you did there.
Exactly. It's the stable choice for everything you have arranged.
What about big things like vacations? They are always planned, right?
Always. We are going to visit Italy this summer is a perfect sentence.
Even if I don't have the tickets yet, but I have firmly decided?
Yes, if the intention is firm in your mind, you must use going to.
Well, that clears up a lot of my confusion about my daily schedule.
I'm glad. Most students make the mistake of using will for everything.
Yeah, I used to say I will visit my mom even if I planned it yesterday.
And to a native speaker, that sounds like you just decided at that moment.
Oh, so it actually changes how people perceive my personality?
Exactly. It makes you sound either very organized or very spontaneous.
Wow, grammar really is a powerful tool for communication.
It really is. Now let's look at predictions. Ready for the next logic?
Absolutely. Let's go to part 6.
Now, Olivia, we are going to talk about the future, but not about plans. We are talking about predictions.
Predictions, like a weather forecaster or a fortune teller.
Exactly. But in English, your choice of words tells the listener why you think something will happen.
Oh, so it's not just about the fact, it's about my reason?
Precisely. Imagine you are looking at the sky. It is covered in thick black clouds. It looks very heavy.
I see them. It's very dark. So I say, it's going to rain?
Perfect, absolutely. You used going to because the evidence is right there in front of you.
Ah, so if I can see it, smell it, or hear it happening now, I use going to.
Yes, I mean, it's like a train that is already on the tracks. You see it coming.
Wow, that makes sense. What about will? When do I use that for a prediction?
Well, imagine the sky is blue and beautiful, but you just have a feeling that it might rain later.
My intuition? In that case, do I say, I think it will rain?
Bingo! Will is for your personal opinion, your gut feeling, or your general knowledge.
So, going to is for the eyes, and will is for the brain?
I love that. Totally. Going to is for present evidence, and will is for internal belief.
Let me try one. If I see a glass of water on the very edge of a table and it's wobbling,
What do you say? Quick!
I say it is going to fall because I can see it moving.
Spot on. You are an expert now. But what if you just think a team will win a match?
Well, I don't see the future, so I say I think they will win.
Exactly. Unless it's the last minute of the game and they are winning 5-0.
Haha, in that case, I can see they are going to win for sure.
Exactly. It's all about the evidence available at the moment you speak.
This is much more logical than just saying both are fine.
Definitely. Native speakers use this distinction to show how sure they are.
So going to sounds more certain because of the evidence.
Yes, absolutely. It feels more real and immediate.
And will is more like a guess or a hope.
You got it. I hope you will have a great time is a classic example.
Wow, I mean, this changes how I watch movies now. I'll listen for these.
You should. You'll notice it everywhere. Ready for the next part?
Absolutely. I am on a roll. What is next?
We're going to talk about how to sound faster and more natural.
Oh, you mean the gonna part. I'm excited for that.
Me too. Let's dive in. Olivia, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you need to change how you say going to.
You mean gonna? I hear that in songs and movies all the time.
Exactly. In casual speech, we almost never say the full going to. We say gonna.
Gonna. It feels a bit strange to say it in a lesson. Is it really okay?
Absolutely. It's not bad English. It's just spoken English. It's how we flow.
Well, does it change the grammar? I mean, do I still need the am or is?
Yes, that's a very important point. You still need the verb to be before it.
So instead of I am going to, I say I'm gonna?
Spot on. I'm gonna travel. She's gonna study. They're gonna win.
What about the word to? Do I say, I'm gonna to eat?
No, never. That is a common mistake. Gonna already has the to inside it.
Ah, I see. So gonna equals going to. It's a package deal.
Exactly. I mean, saying gonna to is like saying going to. It sounds silly.
Okay, I'll remember that. I'm gonna order pizza tonight.
Perfect. Your pronunciation is getting really smooth, Olivia.
Thanks. Are you gonna help me with the next part?
Definitely. I'm going to be here until you master everything.
Wait, can I use gonna with will? Like, I will gonna.
Whoa, stop right there. That is a major grammar crash.
Oops, I guess my brain got a bit too excited with the new word.
No problem. Remember, gonna is just a faster version of a plan.
Right, and will is for those spark decisions we talked about.
Exactly. You can't mix them. They are different paths to the future.
Got it. So if I'm planning, I'm gonna. If I'm reacting, I will.
You nailed it. Gonna makes your plan sound more natural and fluid.
I'm gonna practice this all day. How is that?
That was 100% natural. You sound like you've lived in London for years.
Maybe I'm gonna move there one day.
Well, if you do, your English will be ready for it.
Exactly. Gonna is my new favorite tool for sounding fluent.
I'm glad. Now let's look at the no side of the future. Ready?
Yes, let's see how to say no with these two.
Now, Olivia, we need to learn how to refuse or say things won't happen.
Right, the negative side. I guess we just add not.
For going to, yes, I am not going to, or I'm not gonna.
I'm not gonna go to the party. That seems simple enough.
It is, but will is a bit more special when it becomes negative.
Oh, you mean will not? People usually say won't, right?
Exactly, and won't is one of the hardest words for students to pronounce.
I know. Sometimes it sounds like want. How do I fix that?
Think of the letter O. It should sound like no or go. Won't.
Won't. I won't tell your secret. Did I say it correctly?
Perfect. It's a long O sound. I won't.
Okay. I won't. And when do I use won't instead of not gonna?
Remember our hero rule? Won't is often used for refusing to do something.
Like a child saying, I won't eat my vegetables?
Ha, exactly. It shows a strong decision at this moment.
What if my car is broken and it doesn't start?
We say the car won't start. It's like the car is refusing to help you.
That's funny. The car has a strong will of its own.
Totally. Now, for a plan that changed, use not going to.
So I am not going to visit my friend because I am tired.
Yes, because that is a decision about your schedule.
I see. So won't is a bit more dramatic or immediate?
In many cases, yes, especially with promises. I won't let you down.
I won't let you down. That sounds like a hero in a movie.
It really does. I mean, it's a very powerful way to give your word.
What about predictions? If I think it won't rain,
I don't think it will rain or it won't rain. Both are fine for opinions.
but if the sun is shining and there are no clouds at all?
Then you have evidence. So you say it's not going to rain.
Ah, the evidence rule works for negatives too.
Absolutely. Grammar logic is consistent. It doesn't change for no.
That makes me feel so much better. The logic is the same everywhere.
Exactly. I mean, once you have the key, you can open every door.
True, definitely true. I feel like I am finally holding that key.
You are. Now, are you ready to test that key in a real challenge?
A challenge? Oh boy. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, Olivia, quick challenge. Ready?
Ready.
You see dark clouds in the sky.
It's going to rain. I see the evidence.
Good, you suddenly decide to answer the phone.
I'll answer it.
You already planned a trip for next week.
I'm going to travel next week.
You promise your friends something.
I won't forget, I promise.
Perfect. You understand the logic. Now let's put it in a real conversation. Olivia, have you planned your summer yet?
Yes, I'm going to visit Italy. I already booked my ticket.
Nice. I think you'll love it.
I hope so. I'll send you pictures.
Deal. I'll be waiting.
Oh, I'm going to be late for the gym. I need to go.
No problem. I'll see you tomorrow.
Final check. If I decide right now,
Use will.
if I already planned it,
Use going to.
if I see evidence,
Use going to.
if it's just my opinion.
Use will.
Perfect. That's the key. Everyone, remember this simple rule. Will is the spark. Going to is the plan.
Stop memorizing. Start thinking.
Write in the comments one plan using going to, one instant decision using will.
We'll correct them for you.
If this lesson helped you, like and subscribe.
Keep practicing. See you in the next lesson.
Bye.